Hello everyone, welcome back to today's video here at Dang Diecast. As you may have guessed from the thumbnail of the video, today's video is all about the nacelle you see in front of us. So it is an EnVentus nacelle. It's the next generation of wind turbines by Vestas, and this is how it does be transported the majority of the time. So I got the idea of designing the load because there was two wind farms close to me construction Vestas wind turbines, and this is how they transported it. One of the wind farms, the components were transported by McFadden's, as just like this model here in front of us, and this is how it was set up on the actual truck. For some reason here in Ireland, they don't have any decals or logos or whatever you'd like to call it on the wind turbines for some reason. So that's how I designed it. Plain Jane load, as you can see. Yeah, so that's the reason behind designing the load. And we'll take a closer look at the prototype version and we'll get into more detail of it all. So here in front of us was the prototype version of the nacelle that was designed. So it comes in two sections. So the main body is printed in white and the front piece printed in grey. Didn't have the black filament in at the time, and I generally use grey for prototyping new products. So grey it is. The four connectors, two top, two bottom, they are printed separately and then slot into holes. And then you have your adapters, then they just fit in like such. And then we have 4 pins, pin them into place. So take that one off and I'll show you at the back. So now I get this to focus free. So pin top, bottom on both sides. It fits in nice and snug and no movement. So yeah, that is the prototype version of the nacelle. And I'll just put this out to the side for the moment. And then we get onto the adapters. So, like I said, we prototyped it in grey. And here was the first version of it. Get that to focus free now. That's how it turned out. And then that prototype version was edited as it didn't fit great on the trailer. The two bottom hooks down there didn't really fit in nice and snug and didn't give a great connection with the load. So I had to redo it. Quick edit in Fusion 360. And I took out this little groove here. Jeez. There you go now. Nice and focused. And the two bottom, I'm going to call them feet of the trailer, sit in nice and snug there. And then the top one fits in. And then it fits in nice and snug. Gives a good connection. And there again, if you can see the little gap here down the bottom, that's the updated version. So I'll bring the model closer and you can see what it looks like attached to the model. Here we are. Here is the finished nacelle. This is the painted version. And the two adapters in place. Pop that out. So, as I was saying, two little feet on the trailer didn't fit too snug on the bottom. They just rested. They didn't fit in. So it didn't give a great connection when the adapter was connected to the nacelle and didn't fit right. Didn't give any ground clearance. And there you have the edited version of the adapter, and you can see two bottom legs fit nice and snug into the adapter. Put it back on, and got your ground clearance, and you can pull the trailer along, and it moves nice and smoothly forwards and backwards. So yeah, there is the Nacelle. Is there anything else to talk about? So yeah, we'll be given it in two options. We have the painted version here, and we have a few decals left over from our wind turbine, and we'll do our best. You've seen them in the Workshop Wednesday video that went up last Wednesday. Do our best to attach them on. They are water slide decals. According to the YouTube videos that I watched, they're fairly handy to put on, but then it is me doing it, so I'm sure I'll mess it up somehow. So that's the painted version, and let me just move it out of the way, and this will be the non-painted version. So it just hot off the printer, assembled, boxed up, and ready to go. I'll add if I have the decals, I'll add them in, and then I'll leave it up to the person if they go for the non-painted version to add them on, or if they wanted to customize the model themselves. I know over in Germany, a lot of the nacelles would have a big long red stripe, just like the IMC version of the nacelle. Yeah, even if they wanted me to do white and then white for the top and then Firehead customize it, I can do that as well. That is no problem. We are currently printing a batch of 10 of the non-painted versions, and they should be up on our Etsy within the week. The link to our Etsy, our eBay, and all that is in our description of the videos, and on our social medias we'll be posting it. So thank you very much for everyone for watching today's video. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a like. If you have any questions, do drop them in the comments. I do love hearing back from you. If there's anything you'd like to see designed that I haven't done before, do drop me a message. I'm happy to do that. If I'm able to design it and print it, I'll do it. Yeah, if you haven't been following us on other social medias, we're up on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Okay, have a good day, everybody. Bye from Dank and Diecast.